These are your committee. You want to do that first, then? Someone has to hold the Bible with your left hand. We'll go right ahead and present the oath. Put your hand, and so your family can see too. Okay. I state your name.
LaToya Nkongolo.
Do swear.
Do swear.
No. Don't worry about it. Do swear that you will support the Constitution of the United States and that I will be faithful and bear true allegiance to the state of Maryland and support the Constitution and laws thereof, and that I will, to the best of my skill and judgment, diligently and faithfully, without partiality or prejudice, execute the office of delegate according to the Constitution and laws of the state, that I will not directly or indirectly receive the profits or any part of the profit of any other office during the term of my acting as a member of the House of Delegates.
I do.
Good. And could I have someone who's going to pen you, please? You want me to? You just
I'll have to use your teeth for that one.
then,
There you go.
and then after you pen, you need to sign so you can get paid. But I'm going to read the governor's thing. This is her mom penning her. And you have a plaque, something to go in your office. State of Maryland, Governor of the State of Maryland, to LaToya Nkongolo. If I'm saying it correctly? Good. Greetings. Having trust and confidence in your integrity, prudence, and ability, you are hereby appointed and commissioned as a member of the Maryland House of Delegates, Legislative District 31, to serve for the remainder of the term of 4 years from January 11th, 2023, to execute the duties of said position with fidelity and zeal for the interest and advantage of the state of Maryland, and is signed by the Governor of the state of Maryland, Wes Moore. So, there you go. And if you look on the second row, go down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And what name is up there? What name is up there?
What? Nkongolo? Nkongolo? Huh?
Look at the two names.
Yeah, I see. My work husbands, Chisholm and Kipke.
Yeah. All righty. Okay, and you want to make some remarks?
Well, thank you to the Anne Arundel County Republican Central Committee. District 31 has a new employee. And you all know it wasn't easy getting here. And in fact, I ran for this seat 2 years ago, and but it was in God's time that I'm here now. And I thank God for this opportunity. When I ran for this seat back in 22, I did a lot of door knocking. I put in a lot of time campaigning. So much time that my knees were so busted up I had to go to physical therapy for 6 months. Okay? So now I'm able to walk again. But, you know, I think God wanted me to endure the pain to enjoy the gain. And I'm enjoying this moment right here, right now with you all. So what got me here is my mother. My mother raised me all by herself in a 2-bedroom apartment. And, you know, when I was growing up, I was bullied a lot. You know, I was called fat and ugly and bucktooth. You know, maybe there was some truth in my teeth because I'm in braces for the second time. However, but, you know, I never believed the bullies. I always believed my mom when she told me that I was beautiful, smart, confident, I could accomplish anything. When the bullies tried to bring my self-esteem here, my mom took it up here. And she's the reason why I'm here today. So I thank you, Mom. I thank you. So my husband isn't here today, but somebody's got to pay the bills because I took a pay cut to take this job, okay? But most of you know that I've been married for 23 years, and my husband is the best partner. I follow his lead, okay? So I remember when I graduated college, and he said, you know, my husband's African, I got to preface that. But he said, you need to get a master's degree because a bachelor's in social work is nothing but the 13th grade, okay? So guess what? I enrolled in a graduate program. And then when he said that it was time for us to start a business, I said, okay. When he said that it was time for you to run for office, I said, okay. So he's never steered me wrong. So even though he's not here today, he is with us in spirit, and I have to thank God for blessing me with an amazing partner and my husband. Now, after all of that, you know, the one thing that I always wanted in life was to be a mother. You know, when some people say they have a weight problem, the only weight problem I had was that I couldn't wait to be a mother. And, you know, when my husband and I, we were married for 4 years, we tried so hard. And when we found out that we were blessed with this beautiful girl, this changed my world. And just the amazing woman that she is today, I wish I was half the woman that she was when I was her age. So this is my daughter, Victoria. So my kids are 4 years apart, and that wasn't planned. You know, there was a baby in between my daughter and my son that we lost, but my husband helped me get through it because he said, you know what, God is going to repackage that baby. You know, he has a great way of encouraging me. And I said, okay, God, I don't ask you for much. I thank you a lot, but I don't ask you for much. But can you please give me a handsome son? I just want a son. And man, when I found out I was having a boy, I felt like I hit the lottery. And guess what? He is a tall, handsome, good-looking man. This is my son, Solomon. And, you know, last but certainly not least, the people I need to thank are you all. You know, you all have just been incredibly supportive over the last 4 years. I got into this political thing all because I'm a good person who wants to serve the community, and none of you knew me 4 years ago, at least most of you. But I just thank God for all the relationships and all the support that I have gained over this time. You all know I'm a mental health professional, so I'm in the business of people. You know, my job every day is to encourage people, is to bring the best out of people, and also find some common ground, you know, in difficult situations. And that's what I'm going to bring to this house. I don't like division. I like unity. I like for people to get along. And the best example of that, if I can say, was yesterday at President Jimmy Carter's funeral. When I saw Obama and Trump sitting there laughing, chucking it up, mucking it up, I said, you know what, if Obama and Trump can do it, we can do it right here in Annapolis. This is not about political party. This is about us being human beings living the human experience. And what we can accomplish together, it will be amazing for all of the communities that we serve. So I look forward to working with everyone so that way we can be the best representation as a whole for our communities. And I hear people every day. Like I said, I'm a therapist. I talk to people from all walks of life. And what I can say, it doesn't matter where you are. We all want the same things. We want to be able to live and take care of our families. We're not asking for lavish vacations. We're asking for an affordable weekend trip to Ocean City. You know, we're not asking for our kids to go to Harvard. We just want them to get a good education, and maybe we can afford to send them to the state college. You know, we're not asking for 5-star restaurants. We want to just be able to have a nice meal at home with our family. And that's what I'm here for. I'm here to represent the people that work hard every day to take care of themselves and their families. So I thank you all. I'm going to cut it short because I probably exceeded my time tremendously. And I just thank you all. And, you know, I'm here to represent, and I'm here for you. Thank you.
Am I right?